Here is the biggest mindfuck I had as an Asian who grew up in the Midwest. Cultural proximity does not mean that everyone around you will accept you, and understanding this completely reshaped my confidence. I was that kid in the Midwest that always dreamed of leaving, and I genuinely thought that all the parts of me that felt out of place would finally make sense in a bigger, more diverse world. But the truth is, spaces that intellectually celebrate difference still compare, judge, and perform identity. I've noticed a completely different type of energy from Asians that did not grow up a numerical minority. The biggest way that I saw this show up was through an energy of comparison and competitiveness. When you grow up in a place where people who mirror you is not scarce, you fiend to have distinction from others. Being different is something that people are actively building. It's celebrated. It's social currency. In contrast, being different is not something that I've ever had to perform or try to do. It is something that I had to learn how to live with and be okay with. For me, I've been wired to find any ounce of similarity with other people. You're Southeast Asian, you're Middle Eastern, you're Black, I don't give a fuck. You're with me, I'm with you, because there's only so many of us. Understanding is not something that just happens because people share qualities in the same space. It has to be learned, practiced, and chosen. And people who are unwilling to be open to you exist everywhere. How does confidence play into this? I thought that my environment was the problem. I thought that there was a different environment that could be able to digest me as a person. Quickly realized that like all the inferiority and the negative emotions that I felt here growing up, I could still feel that in the city. It was just like in a different font, you know? Once I made peace with the idea that not everyone's gonna understand me or be able to make sense of me, I literally just don't care. I could exist anywhere and be unmoved by whatever assumptions people have of me. People just don't know what to make of us. Not in the city, not in the Midwest. I just stopped expecting acceptance from any kind of person now. No one owes me acceptance, and that was the hardest thing for me to ever learn in my life. Because all I ever wanted as a kid in the Midwest was to feel understood and accepted.